Shimoyun Guru in the house, back with the bang on video where, ladies and gentlemen, transfer window is shut, and I am back as usual for you guys so that you get daily Arsenal news. The first news that's actually hitting us: Charlie Nicholas has slammed Arsenal defense ahead of the clash against Burnley that is going to take place on Sunday. He said, Arsenal fans do appreciate what Mikel Arteta is trying to do, bringing appetite and energy to the team and giving his side the chance to learn from the philosophy he has brought in. The young players has brought into it. Uh, I think he has inherited a mess though. To draw 12 games is a scandal and the defense has been useless. Perhaps Pablo Murray will be able to bolster it. We'll see. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is coming back fresh, which could be the difference. Well, Cedric Soares has taken to Twitter to tell Arsenal fans that what they can expect of him. He says, I'm very happy to have signed for Arsenal, one of the biggest clubs in the world. It is a privilege to join a team with such a rich history, class, and loyal supporters. It's great that I have come to North London to be part of this talented squad. I will work my hardest and give my all to help Arsenal reach its goals and make all Gunners proud. Moving on. Well, Mikel Arteta says he's pleased with Arsenal's transfer dealings. He said, we've been trying to be active in the market to resolve some of the issues that we have been going through in the last few weeks. We found two players who we believe can be very useful to improve our squad with the resources we had. We are happy with what we have done. Suarez has big experience. He has played in different countries. He knows what it means. He was very willing to go to another top club. He has a desire and a commitment. I followed him a few seasons ago, and I really like what he can bring. There were the right conditions for us as well to try to improve the squad. Well, former Manchester City defender has labelled the rise of Pablo Mari to Arsenal as remarkable. Well, recalling their time together in Holland, well, he says a few years ago now at NAC Breda, me and my colleague worked closely with him. The progression has been remarkable, to be honest. At the time, we didn't really see him making a move to a level like Arsenal. He has a lot of qualities. Naturally, he's left footed, which again, with the way Mikel wants to play, I'm sure he's going to fit in there and cause problems. He's determined to kind of be better and the best he can be. It's a positive signing. Charlie Nicholas also believes that the club's January transfer business should come as a reality check. He says it's not exactly Hollywood, but Arsenal spent the wrong way for the last 2 or 3 seasons. Now we're getting a punishment for it. At least Arteta has identified that the big problem we've all known for 3 or 4 years is defenders. It's not a great window for Arsenal, but it's a reality check. Well, Arsenal legend Robert Pires believes Liverpool will win the Premier League unbeaten, but believes the Gunners' success in 2004 was much more difficult. He says, yes, because they have everything going for them: the team, the results, the luck, the coach. I think there are a lot of people who will agree. Today, technically, the Premier League has dipped a little. It's a bit of an observation, people here. When you see the squads of Manchester United, Chelsea, Tottenham, or Arsenal, it's not as strong as it was a few years ago. The only ones who can trouble them are Manchester City. They will be champions by going unbeaten, but they can also beat our record. Everything has changed today. People will compare, but I think it was much, much harder in our time. As I said before, technically, many teams, particularly the big ones, have gone down a notch. There were no cameras, no VAR. Wow. Moving on. Well, Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta believes he has been encouraged by what he has seen from the players so far. He says a lot of things that we've been doing in recent years, in recent weeks. I'm starting to see some signs of it. The process and how long it takes for us to get where I want, it will dictate, and results will bring more confidence and energy. But we are on the right path. The next 2 weeks after Dubai are going to help us as well to accelerate that process a little bit more. Hopefully, we don't lose any more players as well because injury wise it's been tricky. I'm happy where I am. Well, moving on. Well, Mikel Arteta has also revealed that the warm weather training in Dubai early next month will be a chance for the players to relax. He says there are two aspects. One is that since November they haven't had 2 days off, so they need to relax their minds a little bit. I wanted to take them a little bit away from here, and I want us to live together a little bit more. In the last few weeks, we also haven't had time to really train or prepare. Well, Martin Keown has praised Cedric Soares as he believes it will add competition to places. But moving on, Well, uh, also, in a lot of states that we can actually speak about is the fact that Cedric Soares is ready for Arsenal, and so is Pablo Mari for Arsenal. And this is what Jack Wilshere posted. He says he's actually injured and he's looking for a return. He says, "Laugh at me, but remember, I'm a human being who only wants to get my boots on and play football. The one thing I love, and my body at the moment is not allowing me to. This is hurting me bad, but I will be back. I hope you will be back. All the best, Jack, for your comeback." So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. The biggest funniest fact is that Barcelona could not afford Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I mean, can you believe that they had money and everything to buy Philippe Coutinho? They also had the money and the audacity to actually go on the market and pay an unbelievable amount for Usman Dembele, and that team does not have 50 million to buy Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, it's really funny to hear that, but though that is actually happening, I'm actually happy that they did not buy Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, because right now we would see the defense is just getting shaped up for us, since we just signed two defenders recently. But if your best player who can actually guarantee you 10 to 15 goals straight away in the upcoming 7 to 8 games, if he is sold off, I think it's a big troubling situation for us. So since Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is not leaving, I'm the most happiest person as a fan. But it's really, 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 so pathetic to hear that Barcelona don't have the money. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views, news, and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. When you do that, you get two videos about Arsenal every single day. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.